Cool. All of those shorts that I posted last night, some of them went to videos. Cool. Hmm. I'm gonna see how much accuracy I have without this. $189. Oh, I'm only 2 off of max. Yeah, I don't need this God Arm. That means if I go online, I could technically put the resist double on instead of a shield. No, that's only 15. I'd be losing 10. What could I do? Let's increase my damage a bit. And give me my max ATA. Alright, let me grab my stuff. me a cup of tea. Come on, please. Spoon. Spoon. Oops. Why are you so stiff? I'm really gonna get the Allen wrench to loosen that up so I can actually do that properly, instead of trying to swing it so hard that I hurt myself. I want to use some of my power materials so I can hit this damage cap, so I only need to do one normal attack for these guys. I need to do like about, what, 900 damage? To one-tap them and make them suicide. PSO terms. You got Silver and Patcher working in GM. Nice, congrats. And you bought 2 broadband adapters. You don't need to flex that you have money. Oh, man, it's kind of rude. Congratulations. It's a lot of effort that you got working. Hello, Toasty. Only 5.5 hours to your free? Nice. 5.45 hours until freedom. You can survive. I believe in you. You've done it before. You can do it again today. Just 5.5 more hours. 5.5 hours, man. You got this. Broadband adapters are where it's at. Oh. It's time to wake up. Your family misses you. It's been 3 years since the car crash. Wake up. Is the alarm audible on stream at all? I mean, it's right next to the microphone, so I imagine it has to be. I never really bother to pay attention to how much or where my audio and stuff is or how it is. Ooh, nice HP map. I did a little bit of flipping yesterday on the VOD yesterday, and got a clip of the 2 millilies. That was funny. But I also noticed that 2 points in that stream, my VOD was muted. 2 points! I don't know why. This game's music isn't copyrighted, and also there should be 0 DMCAs. But apparently someone copyright claimed my music on Twitch. Or my music, PSO's music on Twitch. Which confuses me, because that doesn't make any sense why someone would mute my stream VOD when it's not legal. Fuck, what is legality now? Everyone can just do whatever the fuck they want and say it's illegal. Fuck, I should take those DMC claims and make them pay me money. Because I own this game, therefore I own the music. What the fuck? God damn it, I hate scam calls. Interrupted my music, just a fucking random unknown number, then fucking don't ring, dumbass! Anyway, point to the thing, after that, I went through a lot of my clips that people have clipped throughout the years and started posting random ones that I thought were funny to YouTube. I thought they would all go to shorts, but unfortunately I was wrong. 3 of them didn't even get uploaded, 2 of them went straight to video, and none of them went to shorts. Even though they're all clips and they all should have uploaded to YouTube Shorts. So, great. Thanks, Twitch uploader, exporter, for fucking that up. Now I just gotta manually download and upload the other ones myself by hand. I probably won't. I'm too lazy to do that. Oh wait, I got a crit on one of those. I could have left them alone and see if that did enough damage to kill. He left a fucking message? Okay. I'm gonna have to answer that after the stream. Or at least listen to it. Random ass unknown number calls me. Leaves a message. Oh wait, is it Walgreens? That might be my prescription that was supposed to be filled up today. That's probably what it is. Why did it say unknown number? They call me from a number that's very known. Unless one of them just called me from fucking personal cell phone instead of the store phone. Listen on to me? I'm thinking too deep into this. I'm playing a video game. I shouldn't need to bother thinking. It's been a while since I got a good item drop. And by good item drop, I mean it's been a while since I got an item drop. Something that's usable, rather. He stole my kill. Cucumber, hey, how's it going? Oh! I only saved, I only used 38. I wonder, did I build a photon charge with the one swing of the chainsaw? That's probably what happened. Okay, it's a fun one. I'll take that. I don't need the Crimson Assassin drop after all. I don't know what the Crimson Assassin drop is after all. Okay, that slime that popped up here is outside of melee range. They're not usually popping up outside of melee range unless under very specific conditions, and that's not one of those conditions that I'm familiar with. As far as I'm aware, that guy shouldn't be popping up because he's not close enough. Shouldn't be, anyways. Unless that one guy has a specific rule that he doesn't follow. Alright, if a Nano Dragon wants to drop its item, I can stop farming them. And I can actually just end off those after those gold diamonds. I only need one Nano Dragon drop. Nano Dragons drop red slicers. And I've never had one, so I just need to get one to drop. Really? Ooh, refund. I'm trying. I'm trying, Mud. I'm trying to get it, but the game won't give it to me. Let's see. 40 hit Master's Ray Gun. Ooh, excuse me. Who wants to hear about my very super unfortunate event at work yesterday? Of course, I'm going to talk about it anyways, but I want to see who's interested in the first place. Please share. It's nothing that big or dramatic. It's just 50% of my pants are no longer usable. I put my pants on after work yesterday. And then I crouched down to pick up the work clothes so I could go throw them in the laundry locker. And a huge rip down my ass crack. Straight down to the back of my knee. I've been wearing that pair of pants for 3 years. Same as the other pair of pants. Yeah, no, there's no saving that pair of pants. I don't know how to sew, and I don't want a seam on that. That'd be itchy as fuck, because my skin is, like, sensitive down there. I could go get the pair of pants quickly and show it off. I still haven't. I haven't tossed it in the trash yet. I'm figuring I can somehow salvage it and use it for something else. Cut it into shreds. Do something else with it. But yeah, it was from the crotch. A worn out spot, like, in the bottom of the crotch area. Because of being worn and torn for too long. But man, that's the second time I've crouched down at work and lost a pair of pants. It's not even the first time. Not even the second time. That's the third time that's happened to me. Where I crouch and a pair of pants just fucking rips down the crotch, down the ass, down to the knee. Don't know why it ripped so big. Okay, a little exaggeration. It was only up the ass crack. But there's a bug there. But yeah, that's 50% of my pants now gone. So I need to look for more bottom wear to go to work with. Because I only have one pair of pants, and it is looking very, very worn and torn, just like the other one, without the hole. Very, very worn out pairs of pants because they only have 2 of them. Pants are expensive for me, especially with my job currently. You have 2 pairs of pants as well, so it's not just me. I rotate my pairs of pants once every week, but it's like, I don't wear them that regularly. Sure, I put them on that every day, but I wear them to drive my car to work. That's a 6-minute drive, and then I take my pants off for 8 hours. And then after those 8 hours, I put my pants back on for a 6-minute drive and immediately take them off. Like, how are they getting worn out so badly? They're folded up in a locker for most days, and the other days folded up and sitting on a fucking desk. Or lying on the floor, depending on how I'm feeling. I give this pair of pants another week or 2, and then it'll match the other one I have to throw out. I should order new pants soon. I have a specific brand I buy because I like how it feels and it fits right. What sword is that? It's part of the Yamato and Sanjay's. Yeah, Sanjay and Yasha series. Yeah, no, I like this sword. This is my favorite sword. This one's my sword. No one else can have the sword. I joked about it yesterday, but because I found the sword and unsealed it, no one else can never, ever find another sword, regardless of what version of the game they're playing. This is my weapon. No one else can have it. That's why Rorgagor, after what, like fucking several years, hasn't found one yet. Anyone else that's looking, I'm sorry. It's mine. You can't have it. I already found it. There's only one in the game. Bitch.
times that. So, Mud, considering that you didn't know what the weapon was I was using until just now, are you familiar with the SJS? I don't want to make any assumptions, but I assume you know what it is. Tsukimiri J-Sword is the SJS, but you killed 24,000 enemies with it to unseal it. Alright, yeah. So, 24,000 enemies. Not an exaggeration, that's the exact number. You need to kill 24,000 individual enemies. At least on GameCube. There's a glitch where if you kill multiple enemies with a single attack, via techniques or a sword swing, it counts as one enemy kill. So in terms of unsealing weapon, that counted as one kill, not 5. That was 2 kills. It's a really stupid thing. Alright, it's with the Shikami Band 21. It's now pointless for me to use Zell as a lure on enemies. So I'm just hitting them. I'm hitting with the same number of combos I would if I didn't use a lure. This lure is just doing an extra attack. Man, my sinuses really get plugged when I wake up and I just start streaming. I don't know why, but talking a lot just... This is probably just normal for everyone. Talking makes sinuses plug. Okay, no, I need 500 damage to do that. Everyone. Okay. 505, 100 damage short. I cast delayed spell. Gun. Cast gun again. I cast gun again. Wait for it. Boom. Ooh, take those. Oh, if I led with a heavy attack, it would have been the same number of combos. Oh, telepipes to replace.
Yeah. Jeez. Ooh, I'm gonna get a level. A legitimate level up. Finally. You know, sucking off of Rico boxes for 106 levels wasn't legit. It's technically legit in terms of how the game defines legit. You jealous? But don't be. You can do this too. You just gotta get incredibly lucky. Although this red sword and red slicer I'm looking for, it's taken a long time to get this. A 1 in 900 and a 1 in, I want to say 412? Arms! I got Crimson Assassin's arms. Oh, and the red box from it. What was Crimson Assassin drop again? Was it Red Daggers? I think it was Red Daggers. Yeah, Red Daggers. Oh, I hardly ever miss these. Oh, probably missing because of, is there a trimate in here? No, it's in the other room. Probably because I'm missing my S parts. Damn, those are some very disappointing, red daggers. Nice. Dude, I only need 110 more attack power, and then I have Leet attack power. Yeah, me getting fed up with getting constantly killed by Megid definitely made me do the correct choice of resisting Megid. I don't know why I just didn't do that in the first place. Oh, I think it was because I was too low a level to max out my ATA. Without units. Since I grinded on the Rico boxes for a long enough time, I now no longer need certain arm units. Which is nice. If I had a Cure Freeze unit, I would use that over the God ability, honestly. The 2 extra attack accuracy I'm missing don't really matter that much when I'm offline. And the Resist Blizzard would be really fantastic against Crimson Assassins, because I'm tired of wiggling. My hands hurt too much sometimes. Especially with how work's been going lately. You had to accept the fact you would never see so many rare items. I mean, that's fair, but also don't discount yourself anytime soon. I found my SJS offline. In a fit of rage, mind you. But I found it offline. That is a 1 in 12,000 item from a monster that people generally farm years for online on a specific mission that makes only that enemy drop. I got stupid lucky and found it offline in a single run of Seabed where you have to, you know, play for like a couple hours before you even get to the monster that drops it. And I got it. This is like my crowning achievement for rarest items. I don't take much pride in it more than I should, because it's just like, oh yeah, I got it, no big problem. It's not a big deal to me. But like, with how many years I've been playing this, it's just dawned on me just how fucking lucky I've gotten. Considering how Rorgagor, the guy I play with every weekend, has not found one. And he's been looking for multiple years, doing the method that everyone else does, of farming the same mission over and over again, specifically for those enemies. If I can get this shit offline and he can't get it online, there's always a chance. Never tell me the odds, there's always a chance. Don't discount yourself. You gotta put in the attempt before you can discount yourself, you know? You gotta be sold for full price before you can be sold at a discount. Is that motivational enough? I'm not very good at analogies. You grind, y'all. You just keep going until you get it. It took me 5 years to find a Greeno card. I wasn't even actively looking for the SJS when I found it. Luck is a fucking mysterious factor. And there's no way you can determine what you will get in your lifetime. If you've been around long enough, I'm sure you're familiar with George Glass, who pops in every once in a while. Him finding the, Heaven's Punisher off of a Crimson Assassin in the caves at, like, the... What is that rate? I gotta look it up. It's like 1 in 100 or 1 in 200, 1 in 300. It's like it's in the 100,000s. It's in the fucking 6 digits. He was on Yellow Bows, Crimson Assassin. 1 in 190,650. Just, you know, his first playthrough through the Ultimate Caves, and he finds that. If he can get that offline, playing by himself for his first run through a caves, you can get an SGS offline. Granted, he has potentially a Buffle. And that's the easier drop. He was on Yellow Bows because he wanted weapon or enemy parts. So yeah, 1 in 200,000 roughly, if you want to round up. Not his first Crimson Assassin in the caves, if I recall correctly, but his first run through the caves, just instantly fucking stupid rare item. Yeah, and he doesn't even play this fucking game. Do you know how long I've been playing this game and not getting shit like that? Like, that's bullshit. That's literally garbage. The game has some weird expectations with that one. Well, I got a caliber. I got a sword from... it wasn't even good. I got a sword from the guys. What I'm looking for, though. You know, the worst part about George finding his Heaven's Punisher is the fact that he came to chat, and I genuinely don't know if he was being sarcastic or not, but he's like, is a Heaven's Punisher a normal common drop? Like, is that a common drop? Is that a common drop? He's been here long enough to know that he is, but I also know him, and know that he would forget that it was a common drop or not. Different game, but you spent eternity of July farming for the specific weapon that a 1 in 3,000 chance. Took you 15,547 kills. We persevered. Yes. We get that bread. It's actually good. If I can get that gush. And it went down. I give up. First item you found was Handgun Mila. Nice. That's still a good drop. If you get lucky and find the even more rare other version of it, you can always combine them to make one of the most rare items in the game. Ooh, carpets. Like, genuinely. Gold Mila, I think I've seen 2 people on GameCube play with it. Like, that specific mech gun is, like, incredibly rare. It has super high attack power because it's combined with 2 handguns. It has handgun range, which is the one of 2 mech guns that have increased range. A handgun is like... handgun is like double mech gun range. So you have mech guns that have double range, which is fucking insane. Of course, you have the other one... the Yos 9, which is just rifle range, and that's its special. The difference between the Gold Mila and the 9000, the Yos 9, is the fact that the Yos 9 only has a grind of 80, and it has low attack power. Like, I think it's like plus 40 attack power. So even getting its percents maxed out on it, don't do much for it. But a base plus 200, if you double your percent on that, or if you get 100% on one thing, you're doing 400 attack power to an enemy, that will actually show some damage up.
and being on mech guns, that's insane DPS. Like, straight up. Plus, the Gold Mila has unreduced Gush, which on a cast, or really any character that can use it, is going to be insane. And my 1K scenario where I like use that the most would be Dark Falls, Phase 3, where, you know, Dark Falls is straight up immune to attacks. Hey George, we were just talking about you. But like, having handgun range and unreduced Gush on a boss that's immune to damage aside from Gush, or, you know, any other elemental damage, but, you know, Gush is just gonna be the strongest. Because Burning doesn't do shit, Tempest isn't gonna do shit, Blizzard doesn't actually do damage. Immune to demons, immune to hell, immune to confusion. We were talking about how stupid lucky you were to find your frickin' your Heaven's Punisher, the one that you gave me and then never played again. Stop. Stop it. You're freezing me. Stop. Your laptop broke. Oh, right, I forgot that's what happened. But still, you never bothered to play with us again. You have a Mac? Why did you buy a Mac if you were using a fucking Windows PC? That's just like something my mom would do. Like, she only buys Macs because she knows how to use them and doesn't know how to use a Windows. Even though I gave her a computer, I legitimately gave her my last computer and made it as easy as possible. I even put a fucking trackpad and installed the fucking software for the fucking trackpad so she could use it like it was a fucking laptop, or desktop, yeah, the laptop like her. And she's like, I couldn't figure out how to use it. The buttons weren't where I think they were. It's just like, I pinned all of the fucking internet. I pinned every application that she used to the fucking taskbar so she could find it, because that's how she finds her programs on her MacBook, is they're all fucking pinned to the taskbar. Google Chrome does not look like Safari, so that's why she couldn't find it. It was re-gifted. You re-gifted? Do you mean returned? Another guilty light, goddammit. At least the lilies drop something that's worth some photon crystals. I'm gonna have to go online and turn those in at some point, because my shared bank is getting kind of full. Yeah, my mom put the computer in the most dusty spot ever and let it go into disrepair, and now it doesn't work. So, giving her my computer was useless. I should have just kept it. I could have kept it as a second PC. I could have, like, mined Bitcoin or some shit on that. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. It never made any sense what mining Bitcoin means. You bought a present a gift, and he hated Mac and gave to you? So you bought him something that he didn't like as a joke? I hope. A very expensive joke gift? Because fucking Apple products aren't cheap. Like, they aren't good, and they aren't cheap. This history of George confounds me. I don't understand what you go through sometimes, man. I'm trying to follow the thought process, and I just can't. And again, I can't understand my mom either. I ask her for a simple gift, like, give me some video game controllers, and instead buys me a fucking iPod, engraves it, and then just, like, is mad that I'm upset about it. Bought it for him for graduating. Okay, so it wasn't a gift from you. Yeah, sorry, when you said re-gifted, it just was like, put my mind through it, because you don't say re-gifted if you... It's a hand-me-down. You got a hand-me-down. You were gifted a hand-me-down. There's many other ways you could have said that were less confusing. Man, this is just like talking to my coworker. The one that keeps talking about bitches and getting laid and wanting bitches and shit. Can't even afford your own college books. I'm aware of that, George. That's why you went to college. To get money, to be able to pay for college books. Right? Okay, I gotta re-enable my fucking autoplay button on my YouTube app. I have autoplay like turned off, so the button doesn't even exist. I have to go figure out where the option to turn back on is, because I want to autoplay through this playlist of Roll for Sandwich instead of having to click it. Rip the suck. I haven't used any materials yet, so I can totally go suck again if I want to. I just don't really want to. I'd rather play the game. You just got the online version for free. That's smart. There's zero reason to buy a physical book when they make it unaffordable. Oops, that was too early. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's fine. I can just do this again. I can just do a double trap. Hey, no early walking this time. All this damage and 0 mats? Yeah, exactly. The only... Actually, that's not true. I have used materials. I've used 5 defense materials. You just got home from school? Good luck, George. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need to do that homework, get the food, study. I don't know. Take a shower, walk your dog, shower your dog, walk your shower. Hello, Not Pigeon. How's it going? It's been a while. How have you been handling it? It being objectively, I don't know, the lack of me. Must be having withdrawal. It sounds pretty addicting. Been 2 decades since you had math. George, don't you go grocery shopping every day? That's math. That's genuinely math. You can't say you don't have math. When you buy something from the store, that's math. When you walk your dog, that's a form of science, which includes math. When you type on the computer, you're literally transcoding words into data and then sending it to someone else's computer. That includes math. Notice more if I type more. Lurking is just doing fair enough. Going to work. All right, have fun at work. I salute you, lurkers. Lurkers, unite. Independently. Silently. Why did you lock onto the Nano Dragon and not shoot it? Game. That was best case scenario. Alright, have fun at work. Physics includes math. Math is literally a baseline for like 90% of the world, George. You can't escape it. You've been doing it unconsciously for years now. When you got that Heaven's Punisher from that Crimson Assassin, that's probability, which is, in its base form, math. The last time you made a sandwich, that was also math. That's basic addition. You added something to the bread. Something I want from the farm? Oh yeah, if you don't know, I'm looking for a red sword with hit. It comes from the gold owners. But I'm also looking for nano dragons, which give me a red slicer. I'm looking for the red slicer to complete my list. Siri does the math for you. Well, you're still using Siri, which is a computer, which in its base form needs ones and zeros, and you know what ones and zeros are? They're numbers. Do you know what numbers are? Math. Using Siri is you doing math. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking for the Go Volmers to get a red sword. I've already found one red sword, but it had 0 hit on it, which is unfortunate. And I'm looking for Nano Dragons, because Nano Dragons have a red slicer, and I need a red slicer to complete my list of drops I've obtained throughout the game. George, you will fail. Not all math is the same. You gotta be not stupid about it first. And given your track record, I don't think that'll be hard. Or maybe it will be too hard? I haven't decided yet. Yeah, if I get a red sword with hit, and then I also get the red slicer that I want to get off this drop table, the only other thing I could really go for would be a Yasha, which means I'd have to go online and do that one mission that Rogagor is always doing for a Yasha. I'd have to go on shit serve for that. Or I could go on Silverant, but it would be less ideal for Silverant because I wouldn't be able to do super hard. Because I would need someone to debuff the enemies. That's the problem with super hard. Is I have to be in a class that can handle super hard solo, like a Ranger, or a Huneural technically could handle it alone. A Huneural isn't Skyline. You're very stupid getting by on luck alone. George, luck is also a statistic. Do you know what luck is? Math. You can't win this argument, George. Everything is math. It all comes back to numbers. Yes. Okay. Here's another thing I'm looking from these from this mission. Look at all these HP materials. I don't know how much HP I'm supposed to have normally, but I have 1,500 health. This is the most health I've had on any of my characters, and I don't think I'm anywhere near close to being done with materials yet. Oh, right, this guy. I've never seen an enemy get stuck on the water there. How the fuck did he do that? I wasn't paying attention to him because he was just off camera. That's not normal. That was weird. Anything from Crimson Assassins? Crimson Assassins give me red daggers. I've already found a red dagger today. So I do not need any more red daggers. Because they don't assist me in any way, shape, or form. What? 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 No! Wait, what? I thought all Rotti's triggers were shifted D-band. How did it rest? Ooh, Deathman. Okay. I just assumed it was all shifted D-band based on things I've seen in the past. Including the trigger table for Rotti's. I might be just misremembering. I don't know. I'm just misremembering. Right, Rotti's important triggers are Max, Photon, and entering boss room. How many red swords do you have? I have one red sword, Ios. And I already gave it to someone else. Because I don't want it. It doesn't have hit. To 80% shift over. Oh, wait, shit! So wait, it gives an increased chance for Shifta on max synchro? God damn it, I have to fart seeding for Mancro. That was a sentence. I had a stroke there. How much hit am I looking for? 35 plus. Like, 15 is too little, and on a Huka I don't need the 50 for it to be just a good general use weapon. So I'm hoping, like, 35 plus. I'll take 30 if I can get it. Hell, I'll take 25 if I can get it, but I would like 35 plus. Ideally 50% because it just looks better. If I'm going for a stat that takes up a slot, I'm going to get the most out of it I can. The best I can. I don't know. It's going to take a while, though. You don't recall there? I remember there being a magnet triggered shifted D-band on all triggers. It could have been... I swear there was. I probably am misremembering, though. It has been a long time since I actually just looked at the mags. Also, why does PSO World need to verify I'm a human every fucking time? I've been there so many times. It should recognize my IP address by now. Master Mag Gallery. I swear I've seen one that was all shifted D-band triggers before. Shift invuln on Choo-Choo. Oh, it might have been all Restas I'm looking at. Petrie is all Restas. Oh, no, Petra. Petra has all shifted D-band. Maxel 231. Made with green, blue, pink, orange, and white. That one has all shifted D-band. I told you there was a Magafold thing. If PSO World is to be trusted, that is. Then again, if you want to cross-reference that with, like, Ephinia's table, which seems to be far more accurate than Shithack? PSO World. I have one source, and I trust it way too much because it's been incorrect way too often. Ephinia agrees with it? Okay, good. Then we are in agreement that the source is reliable today. I have found 2 red daggers. Okay, what the fuck? Red daggers are a 1 in 573, which is the same fucking drop rate as the red slicer. And there's far more nano dragons than there are crimson assassins. Fuck you, game.
Bruh. And they're fucking zeroed out again. These are only worth fucking crystals. They're worthless. I'm honestly surprised I haven't seen a red slicer yet, considering that I've seen a red sword already. And 2 Songaes. 3 mill lilies. I've seen 3 mill lilies before I saw more than 1 red saber. Or red sword. And also, just like a red slicer should be as rare as finding a rare enemy. I found 3 rare enemies before I found a red slicer. What the fuck is this? Oh, man. Bro, this game. Luck is a skill. Just not very skilled today, though. Alright, what does Roti need to get Synchro up? Prize? Alright. I should go buy some Tri-Fluids then. If I have an 85% chance to proc shift the D-band at max Synchro, then I'll take it. That increases the amount of damage I deal when I hit 100%, and I need to use Photon Blast less often. Because then I can just use the SJS special to revert a little bit. I hate that the Guilty Light is a 1 in 250 chance. Which makes sense. I've seen, what, 4 Guilty Lights already? 4 Guilty Lights, 2 Red Daggers, today, specifically. 2 Songae, which is a 1 in 2 chance off of rare enemies that appear at 1 in 500, so I have a 1 in 1,000 chance of finding those, and I found 2 of them already. 2 of them out of 3 chances. Which is crazy. At 50-50 luck is good. Or at least it was yesterday. I wonder, should I, power cycle the system again to get a better seed? If I find another rare item that's not off of Govomer, I might do that. I am tempted to use my power materials now. I don't really have a reason to not use them right now. I don't plan on sucking, but I also want to keep the Qcast pure until I can suck enough health, or enough experience from things to start dealing damage in super hard offline. I hate that this specific grouping of Govomer are, spread out just far enough to be outside of sword range. Why the fuck would they do that? It just makes it very unideal to use a sword there, and you just want a ranger because you can't hit swords. Oh, fucking come on, fuck you. I did not realize I had room for 2 Dynamites. Oh. This is really bad. I should have been
I should have gone to the other side of the room so I was closer to the door when they killed them. Oh, escape hill. I'm finally getting refunds. Oh, it's mine. Fuck you. I genuinely wish that some weapons had higher grind. Like, not everything needs to have an insane grind, but like, this Vise, at least put it up to 20. Like, give it a little more attack power. They don't need to be S level, or S rank levels of grind, but just a little bit more to make them more usable. Chainsaw maxing out at 10 is also kind of a crime. Like, that's fucking atrocious. Really? He didn't get hit by the other one. Well, I just wasted a bunch of fucking time for no reason. Just unlocked my phone. Why did you turn off? Fuck you. I'm getting murdered. What the fuck? You've been spamming this quest in D2 for a chance at Lavish Canyon. Some nuisance times. I'm assuming you're using a patch that allows you to get rare items from rare drops from missions. Then, because saying that you've been doing this quest in V2 for that chance is contradictory at a vanilla level. Online and regular.org. Okay, so that's technically a patch. They enable you to get drops from missions there. Did not know that. I have to put that away. It's fine, whatever. You believe on Altamira's S-Drops on DQ Silver and does the same thing? Allows for drops and missions? I don't know enough about Dreamcast to make a comment on that, honestly. As far as I was aware, just drops disabled... rare drops were disabled on all missions, including online. And Ives hasn't said anything about enabling drops and missions on Dreamcast. Mostly because I probably don't play on Dreamcast all that often. Especially since I haven't played it online yet, aside from the one day I connected online. For some reason, the game forgot you did a run online and beating the cave, so you had to do a run offline. Yeah, your online mode is like multiplayer. It doesn't save your progress. So if you want to beat the caves and have access to the mines offline, you have to do it offline. Offline progress is completely independent from online. So if you go to, like, if you're playing GameCube or Xbox and you play, like, offline multiplayer, same thing. If you clear through normal mode, you won't be able to go to hard mode because you're not level 20. But also, you'd have to clear from Forest through to the Ruins again if you didn't have any offline progress single player. It's really weird how they did that, honestly. The offline progress is handled single player independently from any online or multiplayer progress. It's really silly to me. Hey, at least for the purposes of single-player progress, offline is much easier than online, stat-wise. So it shouldn't be that difficult to get through it again. The only problem is time. You have to make the time to actually make a run through it. Oh, hey, so random thing I saw on my YouTube newsfeed. Apparently you can get arrested for wanting to go to anime conventions now. Some dude was arrested in an airport trying to go to New York City for an anime convention. And he had pictures of one of the characters on his phone, so they arrested him for some of the dumbest thing I've ever think I've read. Fictional abuse, child abuse, and how'd they say it? It was like child abuse and the P word that shouldn't be said in line, you know, pornography, of a certain fictional character he was arrested for. What do you guys think about that? Should you be arrested for fictional characters where fucking police think it's depicting cruelty of anything? What about Real World? Because there's already a real-life television show depicting 3, 4, and 5-year-olds dressing up like fucking sluts and running down a walkway. And people watch that like real TV. How is that not considered child abuse? That is very damaging to a child's psyche and mental well-being, for sure. And that's closer to porn than fucking anime. Yeah, I know. That's kind of the tip I had too when I saw that news feed in my YouTube thing. It was fucking dumb. It's illegal in some states. I mean, I understand that, but still, the guy was stopped at a border patrol, and it's like, just dumb. Plus, they showed the pictures on his phone. They're all safe for work. Like, just, what the fuck? I don't get it. I know some people have a weird fucking preference. I know I don't have that preference. But like, the fuck? It's just a goddamn picture of a goddamn cartoon. If we're arresting people for cartoons now, then we should be arresting the people that fucking support that child prostitution show that they fucking film in the States already. I don't even want to say the name of it because it's fucking disgusting to me since I learned that it actually exists. I thought it was a meme online making fun of those people, but no, it's actually real. This guy walked around the entire fucking room just to get back to me. If it's safe for work, then from a legal perspective, they got nothing on them, right? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm glad I'm an introvert and don't go to any conventions or anything. Plus, there isn't really that much anime that I'd worship in such a sense. Going to, like, a convention would be fun, but I'd have to go alone, and I'd be fucking awkward and shit. I'd look like one of those other neckbeards that are just, like, heavy breathing on their fucking action figures. Being weird about it. I don't want to be associated with them. I actually have some kind of integrity. They demonized him to justify taking him in? They demonized him to justify taking him. That's fair enough. They were probably racist or something. Yeah, I don't know the full story. I know a snippet of what I saw on YouTube of someone else explaining the situation they found in the news. Depending on how the situation goes, it's just gonna be weird. Post the link to that? Sure, give me a sec. Let me find the video in my history. YouTube. I'm gonna open you up.
Where is that thing? That's not it. This. Dude was from the UK? Yeah. UK resident, not the US. It might be a different story. I mean, he was trying to go to a US convention in New York. Okay, so I had the things wrong. There's the story I watched. I was on lunch break eating food, so I was half paying attention to the story. I still think it's ridiculous, regardless of where you are, if you get arrested for anime. Like, I don't even know what the anime was called. I just know it's just like, it's anime. Like, I don't even know that fictional universe. Need to protect all Eleanor's and Mags. You know, it's funny. I've never seen a lewd depiction of a mag before, George. But we've definitely had conversations on the stream of someone who had a not safe work folder that contained a lot of PSO stuff. And 90% of it was Eleanor, because apparently making robots lewd is really fun to some people. I don't know. I don't get that. Sure, she's an android, but an android is just a fucking robot. The moment you show up... Yeah, don't worry about George. He's special. It wasn't you. He has nothing against you personally, I don't think. She's an 8-year-old android. Alright, George, that still doesn't make any sense. Are you gonna lewd your computer because your computer died? Or something like that? I don't know. I'm not good at analogies. That's why you're broke. Your laptop, because you made a lewd reference to it or some shit? That's weird, George. Why are you lewding up your computer? Lube doesn't go in the USB slot. You can't fit in there. Alright, definite. Number 8. Out of 28. I need 20 more. Not with that attitude. Not with this reality either. Just like, Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Do I have to... Oh! Dimates. Okay, I don't need tries, I can just buy dice. I'll pick up dry fluids, they help. Having tech issues? Sure, George, sure. You're having tech issues. That's why you went to a different platform on said tech with issues. It's math all over again. He's trying to escape. Get him. I didn't even bother to see if any of those had percent on it. I'm gonna have to go start my air fryer soon. Can I finish another run before I have to do so? Homeland Security got him while he was in New York. Ha! So I know I didn't listen incorrectly. He may have been from the UK, but he was arrested in New York. That's one for me not paying attention. Very well. Wait. I just did. George, I already summarized the story. If you weren't listening, it's your own fault. I linked it also. You could just scroll up and click the link. Or, you know, look at the VOD and click the link. It doesn't work that way. You can't click links on a stream. But yeah, summary of the story. Dude got arrested for anime. Guy was stopped at a border patrol after a flight. And some security guard probably illegally looked at his phone and saw anime. And he's like, dude, I love that series. We're gonna have to arrest him. It's illegal federally, assuming it wasn't safe for work. Oh. Was it not safe for work? The only images that were shown in the video I watched were safe for work. Suggested, yes, but safe for work. I mean, if that's illegal, then how the fuck is the convention? In order to check, yeah, fair enough. But like, why would they go through his phone? Like, did they get consent? I don't understand the full situation. I'm just asking rhetorical questions at this point. Like, if it's illegal federally, then how is that convention running? Because that convention should also be shut down if that guy got arrested. If it's illegal federally, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Illegal public business does a thing that gets people arrested. Are they... Was it just a cover-up for just arresting people? Is that what the convention was? It wasn't actually real? This is now my conspiracy theory phase. It wasn't a real convention. He was just caught in a bad time. It was not Comic-Con. No, I didn't say it was Comic-Con. I said it was a convention. It was a comic convention for that specific anime. I misread what you wrote. I saw the first first sentence and then started reacting. Hold up. Let me actually read. Something that most people don't know how to do. No, you didn't die. Comic-Con isn't a con for the L word, lol. Nothing illegal there. Oh, was this... Is that... Okay, I genuinely don't know what the series was, so... I didn't know. It was not in Ireland, George. We just discussed how the guy was arrested in the States. Or at least caught by the US States. He was stopped in Dublin? Okay, wait, so he was stopped by Homeland Security, which is a US people, but he was stopped outside the States? I'm confused. I don't get it. People arrested him for something that doesn't seem illegal on the surface level. Of course people are gonna find it was in Ireland. Okay, American people in Ireland arrested a guy that was just trying to board a plane. Cool, great. Alright, so I was wrong.
After I just said I was right. After someone said it was Homeland Security. Homeland Security being U.S. property or U.S. cult. They're basically a cult, right? At this point, anything U.S. government related is a cult. At this point. Why the hell is Homeland Security? Yeah, that's why I'm questioning what the fuck what the fuck is going on. Anything depicted porn is illegal if it's animated, but it wasn't animated. They're still pictures. Even if it's some risque shit on a fictional character, it's not an animation. I'm trying to defend this guy without any information. It probably was not just still pictures if they caught him and arrested him. I don't fucking know. Customs and border control for America operates in other countries. I've never left the US. I don't know. Didn't know that. They aren't doing a very good job if they're only arresting one guy. They should arrest thousands of people then. They probably do. They probably just don't make a news story out of it every single time. Drawings depicting children are illegal. Okay, then what about... Back to my original example of that very not safe for work TV show that exists in America. Those are actual physical, literal children. Those are legal, but depictions of animated characters that are underage are not. This world is backwards. Drawings depicting children are illegal, but having actual child abuse on air in the States is not illegal. Cool. I'm glad I don't have TV anymore. I only watch YouTube, and I stopped watching Twitch ever since the fucking adpocalypse shit happened, and I get an ad for watching any video, subbed or not. I just stopped watching Twitch altogether, and now I only watch certain YouTube videos, but they keep giving me fucking politics lately. Hell, I don't even watch anime all that often. A series that I started watching like a week ago, I have to try terrible. No, I'm not giving Twitch money. I am very strong of the opinion that if it's a service that should not have invasive ads, I'm not going to pay to get rid of those invasive ads. It just shouldn't have them in the first place, so I'm going to work around them and never take them. God damn it, why did I put the trap on the opposite side to the world? George. I don't know what that is. Free versus protected under free speech. Is that of the fucking thing I'm talking about? I'm confused now. I'm just gonna stop talking. I've dug a hole. It's big enough to be a grave. I'm just gonna stop there. Fictional art is protected by free speech. Yeah, well, people don't seem to give a shit about that right now, George. I mean, shit, Patreon is getting rid of not safe for work artists who have not safe for work stuff that doesn't meet their standards on other platforms. That was also another weird one. I don't know why I got a video for that. A not safe for work artist who makes a living off of their Patreon art Patreon kicked them off their platform because they broke a rule on Patreon by having not safe for work art on other platforms depicting something that they don't agree with. But it's just like, why is Patreon policing other websites? Like, they're punishing creators for doing stuff on other websites that don't have anything to do with Patreon. It seems kind of weird to me. Protection Act of 2000 says that drawings are illegal, but reading a legal opinion next to it states it wouldn't apply to something totally fictional. Yeah, George, I didn't expect this either. I don't know where the conversation was going, but I didn't expect this. I should have assumed it would take a turn like this. I wish I could be an armchair lawyer. Unfortunately, I don't have an armchair. I have to stand at my desk. My YouTube algorithm doomed us all. I'm sorry. I know it's based on things that I look up, but I don't know why watching anime has brought up fucking hentai into my search results. It genuinely doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I got politicians, I got news about fucking anime depicting children now. I'm basically a politician, right? At this point, I should just run for president. I have news about children and government officials. During your caves run, you found 2 Pemmets. Nice, congrats. I'm gonna go start my air fryer. I have to go start cooking lunch so I have something to eat before work. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go season my chicken and turn the air fryer on. It takes 5 minutes to warm up. Alright, 4 minutes left for the air fryer. Yeah, I just getting all this fucking weird ass shit about anime, hentai, and all this weird shit in my feed. There's only one not safe for work artist I've ever followed. And I'm sure anyone who's grown up around the same time I did knows about Zone Sama. Or Zontan. That was introduced to me a friend back around the time I started high school because he was super into that. He was also into an artist called Shadman.
And I don't understand why, because that guy was fucking weird and his drawings did not. His drawings did not. He just didn't. But that's enough about my friend. From everything I've seen, Zone Sama, you know, Zone. If you don't know Zone, and you know about the creative place, the sphere around not safe for work content, and you're just not looking hard enough, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that artist, I haven't actually seen them do anything not safe for work in such a long time. The last thing I remember ever watching from them was actually they started a YouTube series called Ecchi Nation, where they tried to educate people about not safe for work lingo and shit. And I watched it just because it was genuinely interesting to me. And it was a fairly well put together piece of content. It was entertaining to me. I don't know why that was what I was into at the time of entertainment, but I liked it. It was funny. But yeah, that's the only not safe work artist I've ever followed. That's what I hear, because I don't know why there's a delay in the headphones. Yeah, it's always weird to talk about this kind of stuff, because, like, I don't generally feel like I fit in with the groups of people that are super into the shit. Like, I don't follow it wholeheartedly, yet somehow it always fucking comes back around to me. I don't get it. This is awkward to bring up with people, because what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about animated porn from an artist that doesn't do it no more. Do you have any preferences? Fuck. It's also hard to talk about just my normal stuff that aren't, like, weird and risque. I play PSO all day. Do you play any other games? No! What the fuck is a PSO? Phantasy Star Online. It's a game from the Sega Dreamcast era back in 2000. Oh. So you don't play any modern games? No! Is that a problem? And then we just stop talking. It's weird. I'll be right back. Sonica, this is just how immune to Megid I am. Nothing can kill me. Not even a Millilily, even though I died to a Millilily. Then again, last time I got hit by a Millilily, I survived, so maybe I became more resistant to it. You know, the more you experience it, the more resistant you become. Hector, folks, hey, hello, welcome. Too damn much. I mean, it's actually reasonable and offline, but you know, needing 90 or higher to be immune to Millilies is absolutely absurd. Because what? With the units alone, you can get 60, plus the Shield of Delsaber is 25. That's 85, plus the armor I have on. The Guard Wave is... what, 28? 23? No, I have 15 of that. No, it's 10. I have like 18. 18 in Dark Resist. I can math. Alright, I do only have about 25 more minutes before I have to take off for the day, so I'm gonna get, like, what, 2 more runs of this in. And hopefully I'll find a red sword by then, because the things I've found so far have been fairly disappointing. You gotta get, yeah, to 860 for Mary's. Easy. Fucking Christ. I don't know what Sega was thinking with that. Like, I just assumed it was a very big ball of damage that did like 3,000 damage, because in my head, that made sense. That normal, hard, and V-hard Marys hit for big damage. Like, they hit for an astronomical amount of damage in those difficulties for their scale. And then you get to Ultimate and you just instantly die. It's like, oh, they must have scaled the damage too high. No, they scaled the damage infinitely. The damage is an insta-kill based on their attack power. Why does their attack power equal the amount of resist you need? I don't fucking know. But Sega done fucked up and they programmed the game completely incorrectly. Like, no sane person would fucking do that. Then again, we also already know that Sega's not sane. Like, genuinely, they are not good at coding. Yet, for a game of this time period, it was fine. Because there weren't really any standards for what was fair and what was not, right? What the fuck? Why was I stuck longer than usual? Stop it. No. Only 300,000 to next level, wow. Yeah, getting like, what is it, like close to 50,000 per run is not bad. If only these guys would drop the things I want. Let's see if I can do this correctly this time. I gotta remember to just trap shoot. Put trap down, switch to gun. Oh no, switch to gun, then put trap down and just mash. That's trap shooting. Hey, another HP material, let's go! We're breaking that 1500 cap! It's not a cap. I'm breaking that 1500 mark. I would like to rage! Oh. I diddly dun darn canceled my last attack by accident. Alright, Nano Dragon, you're gonna give me this frickin' Red Slicer, so I don't have to kill you guys anymore, and I can just go on my merry way after the group of Golvomer. Right? Right? Ooh, that's 35 hit. So this is 25 hit. This is 35 hit and 45 machine. And some A-Beast. What is it good? Chaos. Absolutely not. It was not good. Sorry, I just wanted to play with my balls a bit. I saw them out of the corner of my eye and I got distracted. I had to play with my balls. And that is actually 100% accurate what happened. Saw my ball box in the corner of my eye. I had to pull my balls out and play with them a little bit. So they let them clack together. They're not supposed to clack like that. Unfortunately, I don't have the hand width to, which allows that. I don't know yet. They haven't stopped me. They didn't stop me when I had feet, and someone literally came into my channel and was like, I'm reporting you for feet. You're not allowed to show bare feet on the stream. It's a fetish. And it's like, the fuck you mean it's a fetish? Who the fuck's getting off on a fucking fat guy's feet? Dude, the fuck is wrong with you? Unfortunately, I don't have a second webcam anymore, so, no more foot cam. Ever since the foot cam died, my stream died with it. I'd totally set up another foot cam if anyone wanted to send me another camera. For sure. Two problems with that. One, I don't want to give up my address and I don't want to set up a P.O. box. Two, I don't want someone to spend money on me just for a fucking meme. Yeah, I know I don't know. We were just talking about shit I don't know about. You know, next we're going to be talking about the OnlyFans I haven't created yet. And I don't even know what I do on there. Like fucking, I don't know, mukbangs? I'm already unhealthy, I could do a mukbang. Let me just eat more food than I already do. Oh, right, I didn't tell you the most important part. I take my socks off. Oh, fuck, that's so stupid. Stop at you. And you can see the spit behind me. Seta, that's not a green box. 15 hit laser. If I get a crit on one of those normal hits, I need to not swing a second time. But I'm already in the motion of hitting. Got double crit. Each color has at least one good-looking one. Yeah, the reason I picked this color is because when I initially saw it, I'm like, damn, that's ugly as fuck. I'm gonna use it. Genuinely thought the skin looked ugly as fuck, but it's kind of grown on me, honestly. It looks good. Now that I've been staring at it for fucking 156 levels. It genuinely don't look as bad as I thought it would. Or at least misthought as much as I thought it did initially. Yeah, it's ugly, but it looks good ugly. It's the kind of ugly that you'd bring to your mom on a first date. Right. Be like, look, Mom, look what I found! I just now noticed that the Volmers have hooves. The Go Volmers also have hooves. Are they fucking cows? Is this the cow stage? We found PSO's secret cow level! Oh my god! It was the caves all along! And then there's Milkweeks. They don't have hooves. They have... I don't know what they have. They have some kind of tendrils. Talons. Tenderloins. Tenderloins. Hungry now. I like that when I'm frozen, I can't get hit by the Crimson Assassin, but if I'm standing completely still unfrozen, the Crimson Assassin will hit me. I think it has to do with the ice's hitbox, though. It probably hits the ice thinking it hit me, but it didn't actually hit me. You know? That's just a theory right now. I don't actually know. And I hope work isn't going to be too horrible today. So I didn't really talk about work at all today yet, but things happened. Our machines, our packaging machine specifically quit. Oh, God. Resto, please. Thank you. That Resto was very helpful. It healed me for 5 health. Crimson Assassin will be the saddest enemy, somehow less of a threat than the V-Hard version. You don't know what they were cooking with that ice breath. Right? I mean, unless you can't wiggle, like sometimes I just fail to wiggle out of the ice. And sometimes when you have more than one of them, you will just be frozen because you'll wiggle out and then immediately be frozen again and then wiggle out immediately again and just have to be mashing to heal and whatnot. Like in groups, they can be scary. There aren't many times where you'd find yourself in a group of them, though. I'm putting myself in a group of them just to try and gather them together and be faster about it. And it's backfiring horribly a lot of the time. And that's a skill issue. Yeah, you have Cure Freeze that just invalidates the entire enemy. Like, what the fuck? Did I say Cure Blizzard before? Whatever. It's Blizzard. It's been Blizzard for 7 years. And then you can do this to them. 2-shot it before the ice trap explodes. Worked. Dude, I'm hitting for 893 on the heavy attack crit. I do that much damage with my Humar when I crit with Spirit Special on an enemy that's a machine, because I have 50% machine on my Spirit Ray Gun on my Humar. I'm doing fucking spirit levels of damage with a normal attack. Well, not normal attack, but you know, a non-special attack. It's insane how much damage UCAS has. I'm doing... I mean, okay, this is just kind of a fact that... this damage is kind of caused by the fact that this weapon has 100% A-Beast on it. But the fact that my heavy attacks do as much damage as my Humar's spirit attacks do on every swing, because I have 100% damage on this. I'd be missing 300 damage every swing if I didn't have 100%. Still, 600 damage on a heavy attack swing is a lot. And my Humar can never hit that amount, or at least not at this current level. He needs to be way higher up. Give me the fucking thing! Give it to me! Oh. You shouldn't have done that. Right, I don't have time to do another full run, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna dick around a little bit. Pick up things to sell, I guess. That Rawcast only has like 47 less ATB, right? Rawcast has Humar levels of damage and just a better weapon set, unfortunately. Alright, now let's see my big dick damage here. I don't have any machine percent on this sword. Let's see how it goes. That's still 600, almost 700 damage on heavies. Versus the 900s on other enemies in the caves. Genuinely there's not that much difference in damage there. That being said, my chainsaw has 30% machine, so 476 is the highest damage I saw. 526. I'm not missing that much damage on my chainsaw with 30% machine. Honestly, I'm very surprised with how close it is considering the chainsaw's damage versus TJS having such a big, just base attack power difference. Rockcastler is better than Humar's. It's not hard to beat. It's not really a comparison there you can make, legitimately. Well, that's not what I intended to have happen, but that works. That single fucking rocket! That single rocket just chasing me! Oh god. Scared the shit out of me. I thought they were all going to explode on him. Oh jeez. I don't know who else had their butts clenched, but that was close. There, all fixed, all better. Alright, that's something I want to see here. Hold up. Can this hit this? It can! Cool. I genuinely didn't know that. Aw, I missed the perfect opportunity to use it here. Thanks, auto target. Definitely what I was aiming at. Alright, it's time to go. I got 2 minutes to clean my inventory out and get ready to go. Eat lunch and then go to work. Another defense mat. That puts me up to 10. Check that up, see what it is. Fill. Nope, sorry, I don't need another fill. Too many fills in this world. Get that dye fluid for mag food. Hopefully I remember. I remembered. Alright, I only need 5% more. That's not bad. But yeah, let's see here. I have 1 extra luck material in here. I should bring it back. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 luck mats right now. I need 15, so I need 10 more luck mats. It's not bad. Oh, that's my alarm. And then I have a ton of power mats that I will count later. Alright, it's time for me to go to work. Thanks for watching. I didn't get the red sword or the red slicer, unfortunately. But we'll get there at some point. Tomorrow's Saturday, so longer stream tomorrow. That'll be fun. I haven't decided if I want to go grocery shopping first thing in the morning when I wake up, and then stream later in the afternoon, or if I just want to stream until I'm tired, and then go grocery shopping after the stream around like 7 or 8 p.m. I think I might just go in the morning, because if I do it in the morning, when I get done the stream, then I can actually just prepare food. Like, I can marinate the chicken, put it in a bag or something like that, and season it then. But yeah, we'll find out. But yeah, I gotta get going. I'm gonna procrastinate otherwise. Thanks for watching, guys.